I'm gym manager for Dream Fitness on the south coast of England, personal trainer, online coach. I've been personal trainer now for 7-8 years, gym manager for 3-4 years, and online coach for a couple of years. I played semi-professional basketball throughout my school years and young adulthood, as it were. Going into school and primary school, secondary school, college, I was very, very competitive, but found basketball at quite a young age. I think it was year 6, which probably put me about 10 or 11 years old. I found basketball and was just hooked immediately. Always very competitive with it. I always wanted to be the best I could be and always be the best player on that team. And as soon as I found that I'd got to that point, that I was the best player on the team and I was supporting them as best I could, I would find another team and find another team that I could support. They could support me. I could develop, progress, and become the best player in that team as well. And that went on all the way through to 19 years of age. One thing led to another, and the basketball career had to stop, unfortunately. And I ended up finding myself within the gym environment, because as part of my scholarship within basketball, I had a personal trainer, and I really enjoyed that element of training. I really enjoyed having to work on my performance, my strength, at the time, my jumping ability, things like that. My performance within the gym then translated for things outside of the gym. And I really enjoyed that feeling, as well as being coached. I really enjoyed that. So naturally, as basketball took a turn, I progressed into the gym environment, both for myself personally with my own training, but then making a career out of it with my one-to-one coaching, my personal training, which has now developed into online coaching as well as my gym management. But that's kind of what got me into the gym. Now, when I first started in the gym, being of a young age, still a teen technically, I was very, I suppose, young. I was very maybe naive to training and how you could train, the different styles of training. And it was very much a case of, I went in with the classic bodybuilding splits, Monday, international chest day, Tuesday, legs, Wednesday, back, and so on and so forth. And that was my routine for a long time, trying to get lean and big, you know what I mean? And like I say, the classic teenage goal. It wasn't until I began to start touching on the bulking and the cutting phases of training, specifically the cutting, where I started to look at high intensity training, high intensity interval training. And that's when I first came across CrossFit. Now, this was back in 2012, 2013. So it was still very young. It wasn't obviously as huge and such a phenomenon as it is right now. I remember even logging into Crossfit.com to check out some workout ideas. And it was almost like a blog post rather than the awesome website that I have right now. But I touched on a little bit of the CrossFit-based workouts to incorporate some high intensity into my training. And I really enjoyed it, picking up workouts with things such as, kettlebell swings and high volumes of pull-ups. And I still thought at that time kipping pull-ups was actually absolutely crazy, and I didn't understand it. But, with the still bodybuilding mindset, so kind of ignored the kipping and fake pull-ups. So that went on for a couple of years. I was training at that style, and then I left the gym that I was working within and joined the gym that I'm in with now, Dream Fitness, and I still work for them to this day. And at that point, I started to pick up more of the powerlifting element of stuff. So I was working a lot on deadlifts, working a lot on overhead presses, squats, and also bench press, with the ultimate aim of just building strength for performance, but also building size, trying to get as big as I possibly could. And I did. I achieved both those things. I got the strongest I ever have done, and I got the biggest I'd ever have done at that stage in my life. But it still didn't feed the ambition of performance and overall performance. So again, I'm kind of sat there wondering what do I do with my training, and fell back and actually stopped training for a little bit. And then I came across CrossFit again. And for a long time, ever since I'd first had my taste of CrossFit, I'd wanted to get back to it, but you know, influences, friends and colleagues were doing different styles of training, so I kind of followed suit. But at this stage, it's kind of like, right, no, let's get into CrossFit. And I dabbled with it. I still did my split routines with a couple of elements of CrossFit in there. And it wasn't until this year that we went full-time CrossFit. This is a vlog series following myself and my progression leading up to my first CrossFit competition in just over 90 days. June 8th it begins, and it's the Beast of Berlin competition. Now, my hopes are to show my progression, show day to day, turning up, being here, and knowing that I'm not an elite level athlete. I'm not expected to go into this competition and be top 10, top 20, heck, probably not even top 30. Yeah, I'm not expecting that. But what I am expecting for myself and to show you guys who are going to follow along is I want to show you that I'm going to get down. I'm going to get gritty. It's going to get dirty at times. It's going to be workouts that are going to absolutely suck. But I'm going to get it done. Just do it! And my hopes are during that period of time and beyond that time is to inspire those people watching, inspire those who maybe are doubting their own ability. I want to show and I want to inspire. That's my ultimate goal here, and that's what this vlog series is going to be about. I want to show my journey. There's no doubt going to be days where I don't want to do it, but I'm going to turn up, okay, and hope that you turn up with me. All right, this is day one. We've got just over 90 days before comp. I'm excited. Let's get it done. Saturday morning, 7 AM. Here we are. A little bit warmer this morning, so I'm thankful for that. A lot less snow, so that's a lot nicer. Got a session with Kieran this morning, so we're gonna go and do that, and then we got a full day on the job, working in the gym. This is where the magic happens. This is where we get shit done here at Dream Fitness Bognor Regis. Good. 6, 7, good man. 8, up, 9, 10, a little bit lower on those squats. 11, 12, 13. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 60, done. So we just finished session 1 for the day with Kieran. Smashed it, as he always did, or always does even. So we did a little Metcon, and we got it written up on the board over here. So, where is it? There it is. So we got the 20 calorie assault bike, 20 wall balls, and 60 single unders. He loved the assault bike. When you go to make breakfast and got no milk. So I've just met a nice lady for the first time, going to be a new client of mine. She's handed me this book that I should read. Very interesting. Goes against a couple of things that I don't agree with, but it's going to be an interesting reading. I'll let you know how it goes. What gets me the most interested, and I'm quite interested to see what it says, the blurb. He, obviously the author, demolishes common myths such as the claim that steady weight loss is always better than rapid weight loss, and that those who lose weight rapidly will inevitably put it back on. So apparently that isn't the case. So going to be interesting. I know a couple of the things he says within the book is that your metabolism slowing down from rapid weight loss is a myth, and bits and pieces like that. So it's going to be an interesting one. I'll let you know how it gets on. Just about to have some food, or a little bit more food. Just standing over the radiator at the moment.
because it's cold. Gonna get some food in, and then we got 2 more sessions to wrap up the day before we hit some training for today.
Well, fucking me either. But point the biggest skeptic out, I make them a believer. It wouldn't be the first time I done it, throwing hundreds when I should be throwing ones. Bitch, I run it, I changes.
How you feel?
Alive.
How is she shaking? Oh yeah.
No words.
I swear to God, it's like those last couple of burpees are like slow-mo.
I know, it was like,
Yeah. Workout done. What's the date today? 3rd of March?
yeah.
3rd of March, so we got just over 3 months. Do that every day, be alright?
Yeah, sure. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. First one to arrive, last one to leave. Now time to enjoy a bit of the weekend, eh? So that's it, people. We got 96 days till competition time, or at least workout 1. That's week 1 done. I'm tired. That's week 1 done. We've got rest day tomorrow, refeed, get some food in, and then back at it Monday. I hope a lot of you are going to join in, but also follow my journey. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be an interesting one. First time I've done a vlog. So it's going to be fun. I'm really excited for it. I'm really pumped. It's going to be good. Give us a thumbs up if you like it. And have a good day. Peace.